Sitting here right outside of Charlie Fox's, I've got what feels like, now this is a little bit cheating because I'm going home and bringing some back for the family tomorrow, but I've got what feels like approximately the weight of a newborn baby of pizza on my lap right here. And I'm gonna open the sucker up in just a second. First observation is that they do not have their name on the box, just one location, so that makes some sense. They put a chair out here on the street for me, so I can just eat right here, downtown Batavia. I got some road construction, and oh yeah, some of these buildings are like 150 years old. Probably most of them. Look at the steps going up here. Look at that. Yeah, those are steps. Now, inside of here, I thought that I would eat the 14-inch, or at least start eating it, and leave the 16-inch, at least bits of it, for the family. Check this out. What do we got? Okay, first of all, the crust is artful. That which I can see of the crust. Now, I ordered a stuffed pizza, which is moving away from my trend of only changing one parameter each time. So the stuffed pizza actually has a full pizza and then dough and then more sauce on top of it. It's a little bit different, a little bit cheating, but I'm gonna take this. So my mentality, I don't know if it's fair, but my mentality was, look at that. It's like you could submerge the entire table in the pizza. Yeah, I'm hitting bottom right there as it's bottoming out. My thought process was, you know, if they've got a Chicago deep dish style and they've got stuffed, which costs more than the deep dish and has more stuff on it, then this pizza should be more Chicago than Chicago, right? So let's see what we've got. Let's see if I can remove a piece of this meal in a slice right here. Oh yeah, it looks like it's fighting me a little bit. That's good news. Oh, it's so hot on the bottom. Oh my gosh. What if we go out a little bit first? Nope, it's tearing. Oh no, good, we're tearing right there. Okay, so you see the sauce is gonna go everywhere. That's a good thing. I had kind of thought that I'd take this piece on the left, but the one on the right, oh my gosh, it's even hotter. Got more liquid on the bottom. Okay, here we go. Nope, nope, you coming? Oh my gosh, look at that. So I actually lost a little bit of the crust right there. That should be coming over on this piece. But that piece now is over crusted. All right, let's try again. How about over here? Got anything? It looks like maybe a slightly incomplete slicing. Or maybe it's just, it's got so much inter-pizza surface tension that separation is no good. Oh, next thing I'm noticing. Okay, so you definitely have a sauce on top, unlike Illuminati's, but I'm noticing that same wateriness from the fresh tomatoes that I was seeing in Illuminati's, but it's just coming in a little bit lower. So let's see how the cheese performs. We're gonna cheese stress test here. Yeah, we're going up. Yeah, look at that. We got it right there. Yeah, let's keep it going. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Okay, so that's arm's length. I'm actually arm's length away, and the cheese is not broken. That's the cheese that came down from there. I need to let this cool just a little bit, and then take a bite, and then blab at you about my thoughts there. So, back in a moment. All right, left-handed filmmaking here. You saw that already that I lifted up this piece to arm's length and couldn't get the cheese to split. Now I was curious, so I pulled the center of that cheese, right? It stretched arm's length, and I pulled it out again arm's length to the right. It still didn't split. That's amazing. It's gotta be like 2 meters of stretch from that cheese. The only way I could get it to break so that I could actually begin consuming the thing was to pinch it and tear. Now, when you pinch and tear, you're not allowing, what you're doing is you're stressing a certain section, and also it narrows up because that section was pulled so much more than the other sections. But I don't know. I mean, we could have gone to 3 meters if I had a cleaner workspace. But here's what I'm seeing. You got a little sausage in there. It's a little light on the sausage. And then you've got, somehow this pizza was prepared in 45 minutes. Yeah, it's good. It's actually, can I get you on here? Yeah, it's good. And so somehow, miraculously, they threw this together and got it in the oven. They got 600-degree ovens. And I think you have to cook the bottom and then come back and cook the top a little bit. So they were working overtime to get this sucker ready. And you've got like a braided top, which is kind of buttery. It's like, it's more like a biscuit, I think, than it is like a crust of a pizza that I'm more accustomed to. You got cheese. Okay, besides, I had to switch capturing devices. My camera's battery died, so we're on a telephone now. So it just like maybe 3 thoughts. I now feel like Lou's maybe artificially improving their crust. This crust is like interesting and not just super fatty. It's a really wonderful crust. and interesting in its own right, not just because it's loaded with fat. Also, there are hints of pepper in the sauce, like a green pepper, which is really nice. And, you know, it's got record-breaking cheese. That part that broke off of the innard is just going to be amazing. I'll set that sucker right here on the crust. And the twist of the crust invites kind of a pulling and savoring as sort of a cheese bread kind of experience. You know, it's not a stuffed crust, it's a stuffed whole dang pizza, but the crust is much more artful than I've been seeing.